So I just got done digging a pond and leveling a slab, and that's something you'll see in the DIY pond episode. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. While I was digging though, I found quite the quantity of grub worms, and that gave me an idea. Let's try to fish with them, right? Now, grub worms are nature's candy, if any of you aren't familiar. Pretty much anything out there is gonna love eating these things. Humans not so much, but I'm sure if you were, you know, hungry enough, that might be a tasty snack. Anywho, it's fall, and the weather has been dropping. However, I think we can still have some luck in this lake with a bobber and these grub worms. I got about 5 of them, so let's see what we can do before the sun goes down. Now, although I am known for overcomplicating things, this should be pretty simple. I got here my catfishing rig. I'm gonna put some grub worms on all around the treble hook, right? We'll probably start with just 2, and I've never hooked these on the hook before, so I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Oh. I should also mention that I find these things absolutely repulsive. I mean, I hate grub worms. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Or I've said it once, I'll say it, you know how, yeah. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, look at that. So, yeah, we'll let this sink down to the bottom of the ocean. And, we'll see what we can get with this one. With the other one, it's just going to be a regular hook and a bobber. Let's toss this bad boy in. Shouldn't be more than, 5-8 feet, something like that, right there. Nothing too ridiculous. And with that kind of, weight and everything, it shouldn't be moving around too much unless we really have something on there. So I'm not worried about watching it or any of that. Okay, now for the next one. Don't know what size hook that is, but you can eyeball it. It was the bottom of the tackle box special, right? Oh, so yeah, well, I'll let you see this here. Just kind of hooking them in the middle. I might wrap this one around, to be honest. They have little pinchers too, which freaks me out, but oh, sliming all over me. This is nasty. I almost feel a little bad for him. Almost. So grub worms turn into June bugs as well, and just throwing that out there, in case you didn't know. All right, so I'm gonna toss this one as well probably over by the dock there, in hopes that something's hiding and hanging around there. Well, maybe we didn't have enough weight on it. That's okay. You know what? No, it's not. I'm not happy with that. Never settle for less. Hope he doesn't come off, because I'm running out of grubs. Okay, he's still on there. Alright, we're going to throw this as hard as we possibly can. With this small little weight, I mean, here we go. Kind of had to make up my own form too, Never really learned properly. No, never took fishing classes. Hey, good enough, right? It might run in, we might cross lines, but that's alright. We're not out here for a hard time, we're here for a good time. Yeah, crossing lines, definitely gonna happen. Oh well. Alright. Now let's wait and see if we catch anything. Well, I was out here for about an hour and had some great luck. The grub worms on the catfishing rig. Caught a massive channel cat here. I was just packing up, you know, it was about an hour. I was like, oh, but I left the catfish rig in and I was walking away, you know, put up the camera and everything, and sure enough, this thing almost puts my pole in the water. So I'm gonna let this guy go because he's kind of biting on my thumb. A little too hard. They're frisky out here in the lake, you know. This lake's known for these big cats. Oh, he's going the wrong direction. Oh. Wow, graceful, beautiful. Okay, I know I didn't, you know, didn't get that on film, but grub worms, they do work. I'm gonna come out here again one more time with them. I want to try to catch some bass, or I want to try to catch some bass or crappie out on them over near these poles, but we'll see. You know, it's getting dark. Well, not getting dark, but it's about to be getting dark. And I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up. Anyway, thanks for watching. So that's a confirmed theory. Grub worms do, you can even catch catfish on them, so that's interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.